Hey guys, Dan K here from Apple Pros with the Switcheasy Colors review for the iPod Touch 2G. I got this off mygearstore.com for $11.95 with a 20% off coupon code. And there are 6 colors for the Switcheasy Colors. And I'm just gonna open it right now. I was pretty impressed with this case. I had high expectations of it, and I was pretty happy with it, but it had some really tough packaging if you saw from the unboxing video. Okay, so I'm just gonna open it. This is it right here, and when you open it, you'll find you have a plug for your dock connector right there. Comes with 2 screen shields. I have one on, so I'm just gonna put that right there. You have a cleaning cloth and a squeegee. And so I'm just gonna put this on real fast, and let me get the plug out of, there we go. I mean that's what everyone should do, but you just like put it in the bottom right there, and it just slides on like any other silicone case. And this case actually kind of reminds me of like the Java Edge. Not the Java Edge, the Java Edge jelly. That's what I'm talking about. I really like the shape of this. It's that stretchy silicone stuff, but it actually it stays on. It like doesn't like slide like that like other silicone cases do. It actually has a shape, so it's pretty good. I'm kind of like in question about the home button. Like, I know it's there for like a decoration, but it's kind of weird because like you press it, my iPod's dead so I can't demonstrate, but like it's almost like you don't even, like you push it and you don't even know if it even functioned or not, so it's kind of strange. And so that's kind of like a minus for me, but it looks good, it feels good. It's kind of like it's not really the back of the Lux, but I'm trying to find a way to describe this. Well, yeah, it's just picture like the back of a Lux case. The buttons though, these are covered. They actually pop up a little, so that's good. So they're easy to access. Same with the sleep wake button, and it has some pretty good cutouts for the dock. It actually just fits, so that's pretty nice. And about any pair of headphones can fit in there, so there's another plus there. And this actually does collect some dust and lint, more than other silicone cases actually. I put this down over my cousin's house, and their table was dirty, and I picked it up, and there's all kinds of like crap that came up with it on the back here, and it kind of gets tucked under here. And so I was kind of, I mean, I wasn't surprised about it, but I was kind of shocked. It kind of bullshit. It's kind of like a, yeah. The screen shield is weird. I'm not sure if it's because I cut my finger, but it just feels like really weird, like kind of damp, if that's the way. Like you can actually hear it. Maybe it's like a squeaky clean, except it's really not though. Like it's almost like it has that little. Your fingers are damp, and you try to move it, and it's really hard to move across. That's what it feels like. So I don't really know about that. But, and as you can see, there is no bulk here whatsoever. And actually, it's kind of, from this side, it almost looks like a red immerse case that I have, and I'm probably going to be doing a comparison video about that. But before I forget, I'm just going to show you the plugs real fast. That's what I was intentionally trying to do. They're kind of, if you haven't done it before, they're kind of weird to put on. They go one way. Let me go off the camera for a second. Yeah. So yeah, as you can see with your dock, you have the little chip right there. And this is pretty much like plugging in the dock, except it's rubber silicone, which is gonna be even harder, but you need like a flat surface to get it on. Now this is if you really want protection. Like, I was watching Family Guy on this over my cousin's house, and their house is really dirty, so I just made sure I had this on. It doesn't really look good though, like it kind of pops out in a way, but that's okay with me. But this is not my go-to case, absolutely not. It comes close, but probably going to be my #1 silicone case as of now. But I probably stick to the Incipio Acrylic, or when I get it, the Afrox Luxe case. But I'm just going to be doing a comparison of the Griffin Immerse silicone case next video. If DJ has any videos, I'd actually really like it if he posts them. I heard he did make some money from New Hampshire, so we should be getting some cases. But subscribe guys, I'll see you later. I hope you liked my review of the Switcheasy colors for the iPod Touch 2G, and I'll see you next video.